Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do something a little bit different because I know fishing season's here and I've always said I like to fish. So this video is not about the car. So if you don't want to watch it because you watch just for the car, that's totally fine. I just wanted to put this out there because I do have two kayaks, and one is a Pro Angler 12. And I've noticed a lot of people on YouTube putting videos about their seat, that when you put it up in the top position and you sit down on it, sometimes the sides of the kayak will bow out and it causes the seat to come out of the notch and it'll fall down, and I'll show it to you in a minute. But I had a solution for that, and I did want to always put it out here, but I just never did. I've done this, and it's a rough extension on the seat. It's something I just put together really fast. I didn't clean it up or grind the edges or nothing. It was like a pure mock-up situation. So, and I done it, I want to say a year and a half ago, and it's been working flawlessly. I mean, perfect. So you might say, well, it's up too high, it'll probably tip over. No, I'm 6'2", and at that time I was 260. So I'm roughly around 240 now, and I've never have tipped over or flipped, or whatever you want to call it, flipped. And I reached over, picked fish out of the water, whatever, set hooks in it, lean back to set the hook, and I'll show it to you here in a minute. I just wanted to do the intro. Like I said, it's not about the car, so I understand if you guys don't want to watch it. Let me get to this and I'll show it to you, what I done. And I'll give the model number a better description of it, so hang on. But like I said, it's a Pro Angler 12-foot kayak. It's an Ozark Trail. I don't know, they could probably not hear me. I have to probably go get the microphone. They can do that. You have to get close. So. But anyway, so the seat, come over here. So when you put the seat up in the top position here, it will slide up out of the groove. It'll slide down because the kayak will bow out, and what it'll do is it'll fall out this way, and then you're down on the bottom. So what I did is, okay. So this is my prototype on this, and it is up high. You guys don't have to make it that high if you don't want to, but I put the bar, it's around 22 and an eighth long. So I keep it on the bottom notch here, and I keep it on the bottom down here on this bottom hole, so it never comes off this. You can put it up there if you want. That'll gain another, 4 or 5 inches up, but I never do. I keep it down on the bottom, and the way the seat latches in, and you got to think about it, because when you're sitting in this and you set the hook or whatever, you lean back, that seat's going to flip up. So you need something to hold the front of this down. So what I did is I made this here, and what it is, if you want the side view, and like I said, it's a rough graph of everything. I just threw it together. So what it is I put the seat in there, and it locks in, not going anywhere. And then on the back, so the seat don't slide back, I put one back here, like that. And like I said, and then when you lean back on it, it's not going anywhere, as you can tell. I mean, I I move the whole kayak, it's not going anywhere. It's locked in. So and that's about how high it sits up. Like I said, if you guys don't like it, you can shorten these bars down and get a little bit further down in there if you want. This is the way I build it. So, and I put 2 bars down here for support, put a bar here across there and over here. And that's what I did with this, because I know a lot of guys, if a lot of guys are taking and drilling a piece of wire here on the back, they're putting, I don't know what it is, but they're mounting something here and here, and then putting a little adjuster with a piece of wire, and they turn it to tighten this up to keep kayak bowing out. So I did see a lot of guys doing that, or a strap all the way around and tightening it down to keep it together this way. But this is the rack I built, and I'll give you guys a better picture of it all here. And that's the back of it. Like I said, I put the little bar here. Like I said, I didn't cover nothing up. I didn't clean it up, nothing like that. But that's what I built, or made, actually. And like I said, it holds the seat perfect in there. And that seating is not going anywhere. Like I said, I've been using it for 1.5 years now, and everything's good. So when you want to take it out, you just lift up on the back, then you slide the front out that way, and it pops out. And that's what the rack looks like without the seat in it. And you guys can copy it, modify it a little bit better than what I got, but I'm telling you, it works. That's the only solution I came up with, because I didn't want to put anything here or over there and then put like an adjuster here, and then you tighten it and then it squeezes the sides in. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to ratchet strap it all the way around the kayak. I didn't want to do that. So, and this is what I did. And like I said, it's a Pro Angler 12 Ozark Trail. The plugs are for the battery. So I put a plug here, and then the wires travel up under. So I set my battery here for more weight up in the front. And then I got another plug back here. And I plug my trolling motor in back here. And I did PVC piping and the 2 pole holder notches with a board coming out, and that's where my trolling motor mounts to right there. So just wanted to show you guys all that. This helps, and it's good. And this here, that's for my depth finder, or fish finder rather. Plug it in. I forgot all about that. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Appreciate it, guys. See ya.